Welcome to English class. So students, today before starting the actual class, let's recite a poem. Okay, this poem already you have studied and learned. Just we will recite this poem. Which is the poem? Yes, here it is. The poem is about a cat. Pussy cat, where have you been? I have been to London for tea with the Queen. Pussy cat, what did you do there? I frightened a little mouse under the chair. So, this was the poem. Now, I'll say the sentences. You have to repeat after, okay? Pussy cat, where have you been?
Where have you been?
I have been to London
I have been to London
for tea with the Queen.
for tea with the Queen.
Pussy cat,
Pussycat,
what did you do there?
what did you do there?
I frightened a little mouse
I frightened a little mouse
under the chair.
under the chair.
This was the poem. You all enjoyed it, right? Shall we start the class now? Okay, then before starting the class, tell me how many of you like drawing? Fine, very good. Almost all like drawing. Then shall we draw few pictures today? Are you interested? Okay, fine. Then to draw what all things you require? Yes, you need a notebook, pencil. Then take it out. Take your notebook and pencil. Are you ready? Shall we start now? Okay, now I'll give few instructions. Okay, you have to listen to the instructions carefully and draw accordingly. What you have to do? You have to listen to my instructions and draw accordingly. So, our first picture, let's draw now. First instruction is draw a circle. What you have to do? Take your pencil. Draw a circle. Did you draw? Okay. Now my second instruction. So all of you have drawn the circle, right? So now the second instruction is you have to draw 3 heart shapes connecting the circle. How to draw? Listen to the instruction carefully, students. You have to draw 3 heart shapes. Heart shapes you shouldn't draw like this. Complete heart. Draw only heart. This picture you have to draw this. Where you have to draw? On the circle. Okay. Circle, take a point from here. So external to the circle on the outside, you have to draw this shape such that these 2 points should touch the circle. How you will draw? So this is the shape and you can see here 2 points are touching the circle. Did you draw? Very good, students. You are doing very well. So similarly, you have to draw 2 more hearts. Second heart from where you have to start is you have to start from the point where the first heart ends. So where does the first heart ends here? Yes, it is from this point. Second heart shape. Remember, with 3 heart shapes, you have to fill the circle. Draw similarly the third circle also. So first you have drawn circle, you have chosen 1 point, from that point you have drawn 3 heart shapes. Did you draw? Does your picture looks like this? Observe. Yes? Very good. Now let's move on. Now the third instruction is you have to draw S shape. So S shape, how will you draw? Like this. But remember, where to draw this S shape? you have to draw the S shape below the circle, but where the two heart shapes join. So below the circle means it is here, and the two heart shapes are joining at this point. So you have to draw a shape from this point. Draw a shape. Very good, students. Now, does your picture look like this? Yes? What is it? Very good. It's a flower. So you have drawn flowers so easily. You have come up with such a beautiful flower because you have followed my instructions. Right? Okay. So students, did you enjoy this? Shall we draw one more picture? Yes? Okay. Then let's start. I'll instruct you. First now you have to draw a big circle. Draw a big circle. Did you draw? Okay. Now select a point on the circle. Select any point on the circle and draw a straight line away from the circle. So yes, I am selecting this point. Okay. Now you have to draw a straight line, a long straight line away from the circle. Did you draw? Okay. Now select one more point just next to the first point on the circle here. Now draw a straight line which is smaller than that of first line. So you have to draw a straight line smaller than that of first line. Did you draw? Very good, students. You are so fast. So next you have to draw one more, you have to choose one more point on the circle just next to the second point. So this is the second point. From here you have to draw a straight line as long as this first line. Draw it. Very good. Now you have to draw one more line. Where you have to draw now? Very clever, students. You are very clever. You have to choose one more point just next to the third point on the circle and draw a line as long as second line. Did you draw, students? Okay. Similarly, complete the whole circle with one bigger line, one smaller line, one bigger line and smaller line. So you have to draw the lines alternatively. Fill it. You should be quick enough. Draw it fast. So students, what is this? What do you see here? Yes, it's a sun. So now we have drawn two pictures. One is flower and second is sun. Are you enjoying this, students? Very good. Now we'll draw one more picture by making use of some shapes. Okay. So now students, I'll give you the shapes here. You should identify what are they. Identify these shapes, students. What is this? Okay, it's a triangle. And this shape is square. And this shape is rectangle. So the three shapes are triangle, square and rectangle. Along with this, we will use two lines. One is vertical line. Vertical line means we should draw straight. This is vertical line. And horizontal line means it will be like sleeping line, like this. So we will be using your triangle, square, rectangle, vertical line and horizontal lines. So now you are familiar with the terms. Shall we draw the picture? Okay. So my first instruction is draw a triangle. Yes, students, draw a triangle. Very good. Now, second instruction is you have to draw two straight lines downwards from the point B, C. Observe the screen here. This is the point B and this is the point C. From these 2 points, you have to draw two straight lines downwards and those straight lines should be parallel and they should be of equal length. So you are drawing two straight lines, that is parallel lines and equal in length. Okay, now the third instruction is you have to draw one horizontal line so that these two lines will be joined. Draw the horizontal line. Very good, students. Now, you have to draw one rectangle. But why to draw? Observe this image. Here, I am drawing the rectangle to the baseline. So, similarly, you have to draw one rectangle here. So, students, what are we drawing here? Yes, we are drawing a house. So, now this is a house. We have drawn one door. So, what else is remaining? Yes, windows. So, now let's draw the windows for this house. So, now to the right side of this rectangle, draw a square. Draw a square to the right side of the rectangle and after drawing, draw the plus sign so that it touches all the sides of the square. Did you draw, students? Okay. Similarly, draw one more square to the left side of the rectangle and draw the plus sign. So, students, now we have drawn three pictures. One is flower, sun and house. Right? Did you enjoy this? Okay, then go home and color these pictures and show it to your teacher in the next class. So, students, now you have understood that is you are listening to my instructions and drawing the pictures correctly, right? The reason why you have drawn the correct pictures so neatly is you are following my instructions. So now let's do one more activity. Okay. Are you ready? But not drawing, something else. Okay. So now we will solve riddle. What is this riddle? Do you know? Okay, students. To make you understand, I'll give you one example. Okay. It is, what is red or green, round and sometimes sweet and sometimes sour? It starts with the letter A and it keeps the doctor away and it is also a fruit. What am I talking about? Identify this. What is it? Yes, it's apple. So here the answer is apple. So now what did you understand from this, students? Very good. I gave you clues regarding particular thing, right? So that you can identify it very easily and then you have come up with the answer. So riddle is nothing but, like in riddle, I will be giving few clues regarding what I am talking about. Okay, I will be giving the clues. You should identify what I am talking about. Are you ready? Shall we start? Okay. So, the riddle is, here it is. What is green on the outside and with lots of small green balls inside? When you open it, it starts with the letter P. One more clue, students. It's a vegetable. What am I talking about? Okay, observe this. Yes, I am talking about peas. So, here I gave you the clue and the answer is peas. It's very simple, right? Shall we solve few more? Okay. What is the only vegetable that makes you cry when you cut it? It starts with the letter O. Yes, very good, students. It's onion. So, onion is the only vegetable that makes us cry when we cut it. So, now my next riddle is, read out this statement, students. So, what is written? Yes. What fruit is always sour? It starts with the letter L. Did you get the answer? No? Okay, then I'll give few more clues. We'll prepare juice out of it and it will be green or yellow in color. Very good. It's lemon. So we are talking about lemon. My next riddle is, what is red and juicy which we use in cooking? It starts with the letter T. What is it, students? Yes, tomatoes. The next riddle is, it is green and white and has many layers. It starts with the letter C. It's a vegetable. What am I talking about? No? Okay. I'll show the picture. You should identify it. What is it? Very good. It's cabbage. Oh, now next riddle is, you are enjoying it, right? Okay. It is round and you get it in green and black color that grows in bunches. It starts with the letter G. Very good. It is grapes. And the next riddle is, name a vegetable that is brown outside and white inside. It grows underground and it is used in preparing chips. It starts with the letter P. Yes, students, right? Potatoes. My next riddle is, name a sweet fruit that starts with W. It is green outside and red inside with black seeds and it is a popular fruit during summer. I repeat, students, it's a fruit which starts with the letter W. It is green outside and red inside with black seeds and it is a popular fruit during summer. Remember which fruit you use in summer? Yes, it's watermelon. The next riddle is, it is long, green outside and white inside and use it to make salad. It starts with the letter C. What am I talking about? Yes, it's cucumber. So students, this was regarding riddle. You all enjoyed it, right? Now we'll do one more activity. What do you observe on the screen here? Yes, there are a few small boxes in which few alphabet is written over there, right? What you have to do here? What will you do now? Don't know? Okay. Here also I'll be giving few clues regarding particular animal. Remember, till now we have solved regarding fruits and vegetables, right? Now this is about animals. I'll give the clue. I'll speak about regarding one particular animal. You should identify which animal I'm talking about and you should write the spelling. Okay. So we'll start from top to bottom. First we will solve for the first row. My clue is I have 4 legs. I help the farmer to plow the field. I am on. Recall students, which is the animal which helps the farmer to plow the field? Yes? Very good students. It's ox. So now in first row what should I write here? Which alphabet should I write here? Yes, it is X. Shall we solve the second row? Okay, listen to the clue carefully. I am a soft and furry pet. I have 4 legs and a long tail. I have sharp teeth and claws. I like to drink milk and chase mice. I am a... Didn't get? Okay. Here's the picture. What is it? Did you get the answer now? Yes. I am talking about cat. What's the spelling of the cat? C-A-T, cat. So shall we solve the third row? Remember, it is a 4-letter word. The clue is, I live in the woods. I am very big and furry. I have a big nose and a small tail and 4 legs. I love to eat honey and jackfruit. I am a... Try to recall students. It's a 4-letter word. What am I talking about? Observe. What is it? Yes, it's bear. B-E-A-R, bear. Shall we move on further? Okay. Next clue is, I have 4 legs and a long tail. I eat grass and horse gram. I have to run fast. I let people ride on my back. I am a... What is it? Didn't get the answer. Okay, one more clue. The name of the animal lies in horse gram. What is it? Yes, of course, it's horse. What is the spelling of horse? Very good, students. H-O-R-S-E, horse. Shall we start the next one? Okay, listen to the clue carefully now. None of you should do the mistake. I eat carrot. I can be a pet. I can run fast. I have long ears and pink nose. I live in burrow. I am a... Think, students. What is it? Very good. It's rabbit. Spell out. Yes, R-A-B-B-I-T. It's very simple, right? Yes. Now let's move on further. I have yellow and brown design on my body. Try to imagine this animal has yellow and brown design on its body. I eat leaves. I have a long neck. I am a... Yes, It's giraffe. You can observe here it has a very long neck and yellow and brown design all over the body. So next clue is the last one. This is the last one. Identify it. I am very big. I like to eat sugarcane and bananas. I have 4 legs and 2 big ears. My long nose is called a trunk. Hamon. So which is the animal which has a long nose and it's called as trunk? Yes, it's elephant. So here we are speaking about elephant. So this was one more type of riddle where you all have participated well and we have filled this empty boxes. Now this box is complete. Did you enjoy, students? Yes? Yes, students. You are very good listeners too and you are very sharp. So now our next activity. We'll do one more activity. It is regarding the domestic and wild animals. So what is this domestic animal? The animals which will be around us are called domestic animals and the animals which live in the forest are called wild animals. So now here I'll give you one example. Dog. It is a domestic animal. Lion. It is, yes, wild animal. Similarly, I'll give the name of few animals. What you have to do is, so here are the few animals' name. So read it. What are the animals that I have given? Yes, cat. What is this? Tiger. This, F-O-X, fox. What about this? Read it. D-O-N-K-E-Y, donkey. What is this? Bear. Now, what is this animal, students? Read it. You must be louder. Cow. What is this? Horse. And what about this last animal? Yes, elephant. Here I have given the animal's name, but they are mixed. Both domestic as well as wild animals are here. What you have to do? Observe here. Here are 2 columns with one subheading as wild animals and the other as domestic animals. You have to classify these animals. Suppose if cat belongs to wild animal, you should place it in wild animal, or if cat belongs to domestic animal, you should place it in this column. Are you ready now? Shall we start? Okay. So first, cat. Where do you place it? In the domestic animal column or in the wild animals column? Yes, it is a domestic animal. Cat is a domestic animal. What about tiger? Very good, students. It is wild animal because it lives in jungle, forest. What about fox? Domestic animal? Really? No, students. It is wild animal. Donkey? Yes, it is domestic animal. What about bear? Is it a domestic animal? No, it is wild animal. What about cow? Yes, it is domestic animal. What about horse? Is it a wild animal? No, it's a wild animal, right? Yes, very good. It is domestic animal. What about elephant? Very good. It's wild animal. So students, you have done this activity very well. That is, you have classified the wild animals and domestic animals. So till now I have given you the names of few animals where you have classified based on their place of living. Now let's do one more activity. Okay, you can observe here. Here are few images. Okay, here I will be giving few images. Try to remember that for what sake you will be using this. For what you will use. Example book. For what you will use? Yes, suppose if it is empty book, nothing is written, you will use it for writing. Suppose if it is a textbook, you will use it for reading, right? Similarly, try to imagine for what all things you will be using. So this is book. What is this? Yes, it is bag. What about this third image, students? Yes, it is cycle. What about this? Yes, it is compass. You will use this to draw a circle. What about this? Yes, it is lamp. Try to imagine, students, in which all situations you will use all these things. What is this, students? This is protractor. You will use to measure the angles. Okay, in your maths class, you might have used this. What about this? Watch. For what sake you will use this? Yes, to know the time. What about this, students? What are they? Yes, they are sketch pens. What about this? Yes, it's chair. So students, these were the images. So here, one thing I'll do here, the thing which we use to read and write is textbook. The instrument which you see in geometry to draw a circle is compass, right? So in today's class, you have learnt that is how to draw the picture. That is mainly by your listening skills. You are so good in listening. That is the reason why you have drawn such beautiful pictures and which you will be coloring at your home. Okay, and tomorrow you will be showing that to your teachers. After that, we have solved riddles regarding, yes, what? Yes, regarding fruits, vegetables and animals. And also we have classified the animals into domestic and wild animals, and we have seen many images and we understood in which all situations we will be using them. So students, here is a question for you. Not exactly a question, it's a riddle. Okay, today we have solved the riddle, right? So I will give you one question, that is, listen to it carefully. I am black and white all over. You can get a lot of information from me early in the morning. So what am I talking about? I am black and white all over and you can get lot of information early in the morning. So students, whoever knows this answer, call to the number which is displayed on your screen. Okay, and let me see who will answer first. And also if you have any queries regarding this session, call to the same number which is displayed on your screen. Thank you.